My kid and I have gone round and round for years where she comes to me and says, I have a bad cut. And I get concerned and I look at it and I'm like, well, that's a scrape. I don't see any blood. But whether it's a cut or a scrape, what we like to do is be prepared at home in our medicine cabinet with some ideas of how do we take care of it. One product I like a lot is Calendula Gel. It's a homeopathic product that actually reminds the body to heal skin. It actually has some natural antimicrobial properties to it, so it's really great, especially if you use it immediately for whether like a sunburn, a scrape, or a small cut. Another product I like is Golden Seal. Golden Seal you can use topically, and what you do is you just crush it, add some water to make it into a paste, and it can be used for any kind of like infection going on the skin. The only catch is it can stain your skin or anything it comes in contact yellow, so we have to be careful with it. But what's nice about this one is if you have an infection where it's kind of the skin is kind of like puffing up a bit, it's inflamed in that area, we want to get it cleaned out. Golden Seal's great. Golden Seal paste on there can help to kind of pull out the infection, so has a nice property that way. Another one I like is Yin Care. Yin Care Herbal Wash. It's based on a classical Chinese herbal formula that's been around for hundreds of years, used all the time in China for every kind of skin thing you can imagine, because it calms and cools the skin down, which allows reduction in pain and inflammation, and at the same time has antimicrobial properties to deal with infections. So again, you can use this anything from like a skin burn gone bad right away, or even if it's not healing later, or some kind of skin infection, irritation, scrape, cut, you name it. Now remember, if you have a deep cut and we have to get the bleeding stopped, so sometimes we might need to ask for help for that. And also remember, if you have a deep puncture wound, that is something we want to actually bleed out a little bit so that we don't leave any microbes behind in that area to grow into an infection. So if you're not sure, give us a call. And if you need to, remember, we always have urgent cares that are happy to help.